are not part of that data. These are being learned by GAN. You see, initially, it starts from complete noise. Generator is then untrained. Then, based on the feedback from the discriminator, the generator is improving itself. Feminist is an extremely simple case. GAN is not meant for that. GAN is rather meant for generating this sort of images, where, as you can see, if you look at this lady, this is how the GAN image evolved with time. In 2014, we didn't have the, NVIDIA GPUs. Now, if you look at you can see her gray hair, this is how the GAN image evolved with time and so on. This lady doesn't exist. This picture was never taken by a camera. It was generated by GAN. Same as for this fake Hollywood celebrity. Okay. Then, as GAN came into market and it captured the attention of the researchers worldwide, then people started to, improve it further and came the conditional generative adversarial network, where you can generate you can actually regulate the output from your generator. Suppose you want to train it to generate human faces, but then you can impose another constraint. All human faces must have spect. Okay. For all the human faces, male should be male faces with a French cut, and so on. So conditional generation process in CGAN is actually constraining the output of the generator in this manner, and additional information should be provided to obey that constraint. So it's like this, you have some input image and you have a ground truth, and the input image will be actually converted in the same style as the ground truth. This started the art of style transfer among the images also in 2015, 14, and so on. Immediately after GAN, this came. So you can show some reference nighttime image and you have an input of daytime landscape. It can generate how that landscape would look like if it is in the night. Okay. So this sort of stuff were there. Gradually, it was adopted to not only generation of an image, but also generation of pixels inside the same image. So when you have a low resolution image, you can fill up the gaps in the pixels with high resolution and convert it to a high resolution image, like from 135p to 540p. This is where you got this SR GAN or super resolution GAN. Okay, so you see, if you look at these two images, this SR GAN generated image is actually just from the input of this image on the left side, but you can see how much detailed it is. Okay, then there came the art of style transfers and cycle GAN in ICCV 2017. So cycle GAN could convert the style of one image into another image. This is called style transfer. Okay. And keeping the content of the other image unchanged. Okay, as you can see here. So it converts horse into zebra. Or it could actually mix the textures of two games like Fortnite and PUBG and get you something in between. Okay. So this was the famous style transfer GAN. This is one of our works. You can see this is a unpaired style transfer between two completely different domains. Okay, so if you look at this man, his expression has been translated into several other ladies. Okay, or this man, similarly, this cold stare of this cat has been translated into these dogs. If you look at this, I don't know whether this video plays here or not. I get continuous notification about the waiting room, but this is actually a video which should show how these expressions are continually being transformed from one person to another person's face. Actually, GAN was very much used starting with our work in 2019 ICCV conference. It was very much used in generating artificial samples in the minority class for this class imbalanced situation where we have one very small class versus bigger class of images. Like when people do cancer recognition from medical images, say lung nodule is a sign of early biomarker of onset of cancer. but very few people will have it. So when you have a large sample of patients, very few of them will have the lung nodule, say 3 out of 100. If your machine learning model overlooks those 3 and classifies everything into the majority class, that means benign, fit people, then actually its accuracy might be 97%, but its use is 0, negative, because it has to capture those 3 cancer samples. So GAMO is basically a strategy for using GAN for that same purpose, and this shows neural network. This sort of class distributions can happen if we view the data points as, data or images as points in some feature space. And then how GAMO is generating these, green crosses. You can look at this paper and the codes associated with the paper, which are on public domain, and how GAMO is actually spreading this green dots over the minority class, generating these balanced green crosses. Once the classes are balanced, GAMO is actually a 3-player GAN architecture, which involves, you can look at this paper and convex generated with the paper, and then how GAMO is generating, how GAMO is actually spreading, actually does the purpose of classification. So in computer vision area, we have 4 very prominent deep generative models. GAN and VAEs are the generation 1 models. VAE stands for variational autoencoder, which is a variant of this famous autoencoder architecture. Then we have flow-based models, 2nd generation, and now we have diffusion models, and especially the stable diffusion and denoising diffusion models, which are extremely in use in industrial standard. What they do is they go on adding noise in an image until the image is completely noisy like this, and then they go on removing the noise in steps until they get back the original image. This is done on the training set. In the training set, all images will be mixed with noise, and then the network will learn how to denoise it until it gets back the original image. And then when you feed this network with a new image, it will add noise into the image until it is completely corrupted. When that noise is removed, they will get back some other image, which will very much be like the image from the training set, but not a carbon copy. That is the main crux of generative modeling. You don't have a carbon copy. You have an image of same genre, same class, but different. It's a different, new kind of image of a new person. Okay, that is the idea of diffusion models, which are the latest ones. So deep generative models have been mainly used to generate synthetic data. They have multitude of applications like text to image, image to text, caption generation, image in painting, super resolution, speech, music synthesis. Nowadays in movie industry, they are hugely in interest, computer graphics and so on. But then currently, starting from 2022 November, actually, the research was going on much before, but with the release of ChatGPT by OpenAI on 2022 November or December, the entire world is shaken with the advent of large language models. And large language models are generative AI systems that use an encoder-decoder architecture inside, which we call a transformer, which was published just in 2017 in a New Rips paper. And, language modeling means the computer acts as an entity which pretends to understand, the semantics and the, syntax of a particular language and converse with a human being in that language. This was a long cherished goal of machine learning, that you should, converse with your computer, not in its own language, not in Java, C++, C#, or Fortran, COBOL. You should be able to converse with it in your own English or Bengali or Hindi. That goal is being filled in by the LLMs. And they operate on a very famous quotation of John Ford, starting from 1957. You shall know a word by the company not in its own language, not in not organically understand words as we do. And they operate on a very famous quotation of John Ford, so not in its own language. You shall know a word by the company that flashes, and they operate on a very famous quotation of John Ford, not in its own language. You shall know a word by the computers like computers, and they operate on a very famous quotation of John Ford, not in its own language. You shall know a word by the computers like computers, and they operate on a very famous quotation of John Ford, not in its own language. You shall know a word by the computers like and it's association by looking at what other perception of the word you shall know a word by the computers like and like humans by looking at what other words they can by looking at what other words are fitting like not generate.
Everybody is asking for the slide also. Definitely, if you will share, I will share with all the participants. Thanks again to manage your valuable time and to give us all the insightful knowledge. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have requesting all the participants also to give your attendance. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And all the assessment link will be given to your WhatsApp group. Thank you. I'm ending the meeting for now. Next day, again, we will meet from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you all. Again, we will meet from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.